So, I wanted to talk to you about approaching it spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. So we'll look at spirit first. They said, sometimes your path may not be easy. Some of you, when you were crafting your path, said to your angels, hit me hard and hit me fast. Some of you said, hit me hard and fast in my youth because I want to get over it quick. I want to learn fast so I can accomplish later. You've cleverly crafted. So, if you will ask that your path become easy, they said, ask to breathe in the deep joy. When I am on my path, I feel contentment and joy. Ask to feel, if this is for me, if I'm on my path, let me breathe in joy. Let me feel the joy in my heart. Do you see that as your meter? If you doubt or question anything, you can stop and say, if this is for me, let me feel the joy. And you may feel the joy for a moment, and then you may feel the arduousness of the task before you in the next moment. But now you know that if I move that mountain, I'm on my journey. Do you see? If we are about the Father's business, if we are about the master plan for our journey, we should be able to access joy in any moment that we need. Doesn't mean it's going to be lollipops the whole way, because we're growing, we're changing. It takes effort. Okay? The second thing they said, if you would say yes to what your spirit has already chosen, you will eliminate a lot of your struggle. And I had someone, periodically someone will come with the age-old question, well, what is this about free will, but yet I have to follow my guidance? What is this about free will? I get to choose, yet I've already chosen. You've chosen the path, and you get to choose within the path. So you can stay on one end all the way, or you can say yes to the divine light that your higher self crafted for you. And do you think your higher self crafted for you a life of sorrow?
No.
No, because spirit is not sorrow. Spirit is joy. God is love, God is joy, God is happiness. If we say yes to the life that our higher self has crafted for us, we're automatically in the flow of ease. It's still going to be some effort sometimes, but it's ease. You got it? Two simple things so far. Breathe in the joy, say yes to the energy that your higher self has crafted for you. Okay? And number 3 on your spirit, embrace your journey. If we can spiritually do those 3 things, breathe in the joy, embrace the day, and say yes to what you've already planned. All right, mentally. Now, we can do all that, can't we? We can do all those 3 things, and then we'll wake up, we'll go out in the world, and we'll go, yeah, this is hard. They wanted to remind us that the world is not here to define us. The world is actually here to help us. And if we look for the signs in the world, we can let the world guide us to our forward motion. Realize that Spirit is using the world to guide you. And if you can follow the clues, you will appear at the right doorstep at the right time, and you will be met with the age-old question, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? You're marvelous, you're magic. Where'd you come from? Why don't I know about you? Your path isn't normal. No, it's not. I came from the heart of God. My path is not normal. Matter moves to support us. Matter moves to support us on our mission. I was trying to think of an example, so this is the one they reminded me of this morning. I was ordained a sweet baby. And right before I was ordained, I had a meditation, and in the meditation, Spirit said, you will be going to Egypt before you're 40. And I saw this plane on a tarmac, and I saw the thing coming down. In the U.S., we don't get off on tarmacs, right? But there was, the little stairway going down on the tarmac, and I thought, that's very different. And got ordained, went out in the world, met Patrick, inner quest, blah, blah, off we're going. So I was vacuuming my house about 6 months before I turned 40. And we have had a very interesting journey. The church is going, and it's small, and we're on a low budget. Our budget's somewhat small that we personally live on. And I'm vacuuming, and I went, I'm almost 40. I haven't been to Egypt yet. And I said, God, just so you know, you said I was going to be in Egypt before I turned 40? And I'm almost 40, just so you know. And I remember telling Patrick, and I kind of let it go. And then a friend of ours who actually was in the business of travel came and said, I've got a promo going on. And this is out of the blue. I didn't tell him anything. And I have an offer to offer you. You can go to Egypt for 9 days, airfare included, hotel included, and 2 meals a day for $999. And I've known people that had gone for that amount of time, and it was about $3,500. And let me tell you my thought. Even though I had been reminded consciously of the gift the universe was bringing to me, and I had in my little ego reminded the universe of the gift, as if they weren't the ones reminding me in the first place, right? As if they didn't drop the idea, by the way, we need you to get ready to go to Egypt. When the dollar amount came in, my mind went, oh no, oh that's, you guys are going to lose money. How can you send us on such a low amount of money? Are you going to cover your costs? Honest to goodness. That was my thought. Instead of, the universe has crafted a fabulous opportunity for you and moved mountains to get you there. And the friend of ours said, look, just shush. I'm good. Here's your opportunity. You can say yes or you can say no. And I prayed about it. And I said yes real quick. Took Patrick a while to say yes, but he said yes. And we had a fabulous trip at an unheard of, unrealistic dollar amount. And we were 5-star the whole way. It was wonderful. Could I have created that when my mental mind? And my mental mind almost said no. Even though Spirit told me, Spirit prepared me, my mental mind first reaction, because if he'd said, yeah, I'm going to lose a little bit on you, I couldn't do that to you. Do you see? Fortunately, he didn't say that. We have to let our mental mind say yes to the miracles of matter moving to support our spirits. And I share that with you for several reasons. Spirit told me, Spirit reminded me, even though I thought I was remembering, and asked me to get ready, and then brought it. Because this was pivotal for my growth and expansion. Pivotal. And the mental mind has to take some time to say yes. So let me encourage you to take no out of your vocabulary. Instead of, when something looks interesting, instead of doubting, ask for guidance. Instead of saying no, say, let me be with that. And then go within and see what your guidance is. But your mental mind has to be retrained to remember Spirit moves matter. Okay? The emotional aspect, and I'll be very brief. I will love and encourage myself as I achieve. I will treat myself like I would treat my tender child. I will not yell at myself if I fall down. I will love and encourage myself. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you. Everybody say, come on, you.
Come on, you.
All right, can you feel it?
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable, isn't it? I will love and encourage myself. All right. Here we go. Jesus is talking to the Pharisees yet again. And they are mad at him over having his disciples do something. And he says, what is a sin for me to do may not be a sin for you. The place you occupy on the way of life determines what is a sin. There's no changeless law of good, For good and evil both are judged by other things. One man may fast, and in his deep sincerity of heart is blessed. Another man may fast, and in faithlessness of such a task imposed is cursed. You cannot make a bed to fit the form of every man. If you can make a bed to fit yourself, you have done it. This is your journey and your life. The right path for you, every single light of God that is on this planet, and I don't know how many billions of us are here, has a unique path. The path that is right for you is the one you find in your heart. You just have to say yes to it. So let's go within. Put your feet on the floor. God, our Father, our Mother, we open our hearts. And for a moment we just remember. We remember the sweetness of your love and your spirit. We remember your peace. And for a moment we remember the great enthusiasm that brought us to this earth. We were so excited to come. We were so excited to be born, to have these opportunities. And we remember that for a moment. And I would invite each one of you just to feel that love of God surrounding you and just lift into it. Just lifting up. And I want you to imagine that you're just held in this beautiful vibration of love. Oh, like you're being held in the heart of God. And no matter where you are in your journey or how you feel about yourself, feel the love God has for you. And I want you to begin to let go what you think your mission is. And breathe in the love. Perhaps you are simply to be. Let yourself be fed for a moment. Unconditional love flowing through you. And as you feel that acceptance, that peace, choose, if you will, consciously, I will love myself this way. I will forgive. I will embrace. And I will remember. And now breathe, and breathe in the energy of your higher self. Feel that beautiful plan of your life coming into your body. All the things that you wanted to accomplish. And as you breathe it in like sparkling crystals into your consciousness, feel the excitement of being born, how much you wanted to come, how excited you were to be on the planet again. And let that excitement move deep within your body, lighting up the cells. And feel the love of God like a beautiful parent supporting you, proud of you, happy that you're happy, and always there, within and around all that you are. Feel the safety and peace and take a breath. And feel that sparkling sense of self just coming back into your physical body. Feel the beautiful purpose, that enthusiastic aliveness sparkling within. And feel the love of God surrounding you right where you sit in this dimension, in this physical matter, on this chair. As I fulfill my choice, I am a blessing to myself and to the earth. And I call it good. And we thank you, God. Take a breath. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes.